Normal game of one player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another exciting game of Jeopardy! The first round categories are as follows. Organizations. Know Your Earth. TV Cops. Celtics. Acting. The final category is the literary world. Player one, you start us off.
He played Barney Miller.
Who is Hal Linden?
Right you are. Player two, you choose.
TV Cops for 200?
On this sitcom, Laurie Metcalf played Jackie, who left police work to become a trucker.
Yes! Player one.
In 1995, Lauren Velez joined the cast of this hip undercover police drama as Detective Nina Morena.
Very good. You pick again.
This Fox series teamed a human cop with an alien newcomer from another planet.
Precisely. Pick again.
In 1983, letters from viewers helped save the Sharon Gless Tyne Daly series from cancellation.
This is the correct question. Hey, you're still up, player one.
This star of A Time to Kill was voted the handsomest guy at Longview High. You might want to contact him.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
Don't Tell Mom this X-Files star was in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Very good. You pick again.
This actor directed himself and wife Trish Vanderveer in the 1974 film The Savage is Loose.
This is the correct question. You're still in control of the...
In 1998, this film director made his Broadway acting debut in Wait Until Dark, and that's no Pulp Fiction.
That's correct.
In 1998, she turned 40 and played a 40-year-old in How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
Who is Angela Bassett?
That's it. Player 2, it's your turn.
Know Your Earth for 200.
It's the length in hours of a mean solar day.
This is what we wanted.
Organizations for 200.
This national society publishes a bi-monthly magazine titled American Birds.
No, too bad.
What is the National Audubon Society?
Right, pick again.
How about organizations for 400?
A California board maintained by producers of these dried plums has regular meetings.
Okay, here's the clue.
What are prunes?
You bet. It's your turn, player 3.
Organizations for 600.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 3, could we have your wager now? Here's the clue.
This third U.S. president was also the third president of the American Philosophical Society.
Who was John Adams?
Good guess, but no. This is what we wanted.
Celtics for 200.
No one knows why Stonehenge was built, but these Celtic priests usually and incorrectly get credit for it.
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking for was this. Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
The literary world for 200.
His novel Lord Jim uses the term cat's paws for breezes that ruffle the surface of the sea.
Who is Joseph Conrad?
Yes!
The literary world for 400.
Of Lord Poop of Pelham, Lord Scroop of Masham, or Lord Surly of Sneer, the one in Henry V.
Take a look. Here's the right response. Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
The literary world for 600.
The book of Leviticus says of an evildoer, the people of the land shall stone him with these.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Celtics for 400.
This legendary Celtic bird was enshrined in the NBA Hall of Fame October 2nd, 1998.
Hey, you're correct. Player 1, your turn.
Blue Hawaiians and the Teddy Bear Patrol are fan clubs of this king of rock and roll.
Precisely. Pick again.
The Watchtower Bible and Tract Society is a legal agency of these religious witnesses.
Hey, you got it.
Just above the troposphere is this ozone-containing sphere.
What is the stratosphere?
You bet. Player 3, your turn.
Know your Earth for 400.
Follow this line around the center of the Earth, and you'll travel about 24,900 miles back to your starting point.
Correct. Player 1, it's your turn.
Of man, storms, or the Ice Age, the one the book The Earth says has caused the most damage.
Well done, yes.
Filling this lake behind Hoover Dam caused earthquakes in the area until the land settled.
What is Lake Mead?
Well done, yes. Player 2, what'll it be?
Celtics for 600.
The Celtic horse goddess Rhiannon shares her name with a 1976 hit by this band.
Very good. Over to you, Player 1.
C.S. Lewis chronicled this fantasy world in 7 books, beginning with The Lion, The Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Definitely.
In 1741, Calvinist Jonathan Edwards gave his fiery sermon entitled Sinners in the Hands of This.
What is an angry God?
Right you are. Player 3, it's your turn.
Celtics for 800.
From 1959 to 1966, the Celtics won 8 straight NBA titles, led by this colorful coach.
This is the correct question. The final answer on this board is...
Celtic languages are spoken in Ireland and this new Scottish-Canadian province that includes Cape Breton Island.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
Exceptional player 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Let's check out the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Authors. Animals. Oodles of Foodles. Musically inclined. Canadian cuisine, A. And Teddy Roosevelt.
This time, player 3 will start us off.
Authors for 400.
Hercule Poirot was in her first published work, The Mysterious Affair at Styles.
Who is Agatha Christie?
Exactly.
I'd like authors for 800.
This author of legal thrillers returned to the real courtroom in 1996 and won a $683,500 verdict.
Who is John Grisham?
Very good. You pick again.
Authors for 1200.
Anthropologists pose as missionaries in By the Light of My Father's Smile by this author of The Color Purple.
Who is Alice Walker?
Yes, indeed.
Authors for 1600.
He was a chicken farmer and an axle grease salesman before writing The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You bet. Over to you, player 1.
The last of his many science fiction novels published during his lifetime was Chapter House Dune in 1985.
Yes.
This largest toothed whale is called a cachalot.
Right you are.
The siamang of Sumatra and Malaysia is the largest type of this smallest ape.
What is a gibbon?
Correct. If you would, player 3.
Animals for 400.
Most of the quills on the thin-spine species of this rodent are on its head.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Good guess, but no. What we were looking for was this.
Musically inclined for 400.
He's no one-trick pony. This singer wrote the screenplay and score and starred in One Trick Pony.
Who is Paul Simon?
Correct.
Musically inclined for 800.
The songs Circle of Life and Hakuna Matata frame the first act of this musical.
Exactly. Player one. Answer, the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the...
Upon the September 7, 1978 death of this man, Kenny Jones became The Who's new drummer.
Correct. Pick again.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
In the 1970 hit comedy The Owl and the Pussycat, this singer was the title feline to George Segal's owl.
Yes.
Peter Schilling's Major Tom continues the story of the astronaut in this singer's hit Space Oddity.
Right. Pick again.
The ornate chorus species of these tailless amphibians are less than 2 inches in length.
What are frogs?
Yes. If you would, player three.
Animals for 800.
One of only 2 species of eagle to breed in the U.S. and Canada.
Yes. Player one, your turn.
From the Hebrew for fit and proper, this word means in accordance with Jewish dietary laws.
Precisely. Pick again.
This state leads the U.S. in strawberry production and holds an annual festival in Oxnard.
This is the correct question.
In this largest South American country, Romeo e Julieta is a slice of fresh cheese topped with guava jelly.
No, too bad.
What is Brazil?
Hey, you're correct. Player 2, it's your turn.
Teddy Roosevelt for 400.
In 1898, Roosevelt resigned as Assistant Secretary of the Navy to help organize this cavalry unit.
Correct. Player 1, your turn.
Antoine Alcittore opened his restaurant on St. Louis Street in this Louisiana city in 1840.
Correct.
This herb of the mint family may be used as a seasoning, but watch out, it'll drive your kitty wild.
Very good.
In 1912, as a candidate of this new party, Roosevelt lost his third bid for president.
Here's what we were looking for.
Roosevelt, who often participated in this sport, was virtually blinded in his left eye during a match.
Regrettably, no.
What is boxing?
You bet. Player 3, it's your turn.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 400.
At a sugaring off party, you may eat tir sur la neige, which is this syrup poured over snow.
What is maple syrup?
Right.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 800.
French Canadians pig out on tourtière, a pie traditionally filled with this meat.
What is pork?
Very good.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 1200.
A tasty pastry named for this beaver appendage is a specialty of HOOKER'S, an Ottawa eatery.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Right. Player 1, what'll it be now?
Aw, shucks. Malpac Bay oysters are a taste treat from this small island province.
Good guess, but no. Take a look. Here's the right response.
These lingual organs of cod are so popular in Newfoundland that St. John's has a contest for eating them.
Anybody?
This is what we wanted.
Roosevelt was only 42 when he succeeded this man as president in 1901.
Hey, you got it. The final answer on this board is
Roosevelt was famous for saying, "Speak softly, but carry this."
exactly.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores, shall we?
Commanding lead, player one. Good show.
Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Presidential relatives. Go ahead, make your wager. Here is the Final Jeopardy answer.
The Washington Post once described him as the mother of all embarrassing brothers.
Let's see if you got the right question.
Player two, what was your question? Uh-oh, no. So how much is that going to cost? I am sorry. Player three, you said... Uh-oh, no. So how much is that going to cost? Player one, what was your question? Ouch, no. How much did you wager on that? Sorry, the correct question for Final Jeopardy was this. You're all to be commended for your play.
Let's hear it for our winner. Player one. Thanks so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.